Hello everyone, welcome to another MenguCube, probably the last one because I'm gonna head out soon. So, when you see this video, you cherish all the memories that the MenguCube gave us. So the last two drafts that I've done were white decks, blue-white, both of them actually, with a tiny splash. So I don't want to do that anymore. I want to go for something more unfair. I want to go for Animate Dead. This card is still very strong, even though, it's not in theory as strong as a Johnny. It's still gonna be my pick. I love doing unfair stuff. That's actually our only cube so far in this three tries. This is their our fourth cube has been with an unfair deck. So let's just do that. All right, magical line tells us to pick vampiric tutor, and we do. So we follow. We follow. Taking a vamp on turn two, which is a very combo card. Goes well with Anime Dead, definitely. If Vamp wasn't in the pack, what would I have taken? Probably Sheldock Isle. I love this land so much. But yeah, so let's just take Vamp. Easy Vamp. Hoping the Night's Whisper wheels. Domination also super good. Well, strange art this Vampiric Tutor has. Oh, Arcana Cruelty. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's three really good cards for the archetype here. Necromancy, Living Death, and Cavero, Mind Bitten. This is the Omen Path version of the Superior Spider-Man. But yeah, this is an easy Arcana Cruelty. Third pick, alongside these two, definitely shows me that from my left, sorry, from my right, Reanimator is open, which is a good news because that's the first pick I made. So pretty happy with Animate Dead over Ajani. We're not looking at any initiative cards this time, finally. Yogmoth's Will is a good card. But it doesn't belong to Reanimator. It belongs to Storm, which is not what I have. Taking Bargoyf, a very safe pick here. Just stay in the same color, very high power level. If Bargoyf wasn't in the pack, would it maybe lean towards Mystic Confluence? Although this card is a little bit expensive. Let's take Bargoyf. A very good creature that's hard to block, and when it connects, you mill over cards, which is very relevant in the Reanimator deck because you can mill over creatures to then reanimate. Easy. Okay, what next? Grave Titan seems good. Project is not good to reanimate because it shuffles. Spell Seeker. It's not bad. Not bad. But here I think it's Grave Titan. This is a nice creature to get because it also can be art casted, which is a thing. Which is definitely a thing. Oh wow, Protectus is in Foundation. I didn't know that. You can play this card in Standard for 5 years. Okay. I could keep on being mono black, but Mystical Tutor is really hard to pass. And usually you just end up being blue anyway in the MenguCube. So might as well just like we can't take Bitter Triumph. Bitter Triumph is a very powerful card. It's an enabler. It's a hmm, cow. No, but I think I really love tutors in unfair decks like this. The pick is between Harvest of Misery and Ashen Rider. Ashen Rider is a bigger thing to reanimate, but Harvest of Misery is a really serviceable creature that you can cast on turn 5 or just use it as a removal spell. And I think the versatility is what makes the Harvest of Misery a good card. So I'm just happy to take it here. This card almost always Just very, very happy to pick it. Okay. I'm gonna go with Mortuary. Not necessarily because of green. Like, I don't want to be green. I don't want to have any green cards in my deck. I mean, maybe you can consider, but it's just having a survey land is so nice. If you end up without a blue-black survey land, just having a survey land is so nice, especially in a Reanimator deck. Okay. Where's my Boomer again? Not good to Reanimate because he shuffles. I think I'm taking Kaido. Alright, Night's Whisper wheeled, but so did Goben. Goben is card draw. I think I'm just embracing the blue-black. Plus Goben plus Kaido is actually a nice combo. Oh wow, we wheel all of the cards we wanted to wheel. Crazy. I mean, Living Death is very, very powerful. Especially with two tutors. The Superior Spider-Man is nice. Probably should be the pick. But I just think that, I mean, Living Death is a card that I don't mind just starting with usually. So the fact that it wheeled is pretty crazy to me. Alright. We just got everything we wanted. You just got everything. Wow, Crabomination is not a bad one. That was an amazing first pack. Look at this. 14 very good card. 14 very good cards. Very, very good start. New booster. Fracture Identity is definitely the strongest card in the pack by pretty significant margin. And my deck has two tutors. Um, the Scalding Tarn looks at me and it's like, take me, take me, take me. I know Scalding Tarn. I know Scalding Tarn. You're very good. Probably, it's the most, Skylar is probably the most adult pick. I'm taking Fracture Identity. The power level on this card is just insane, and I just always want to have it if I can. Ooh, we've got Grief. We've got the Raffine's Tower. The Grief. Raffine's Tower is nice to fix my Fracture Identity, but I just trust that I'll be getting some more lands that are better. In this pack, there's two lands that I don't mind we taking, maybe one of them wheels. But yeah, easy Grief here. Grief. You can even animate Daddy on turn 2. Time Twister is not good. I'm taking stock up. Pretty easy way to get card advantage. Again, that's why we had to take the Mystical Tutor over the Bitter Triumph. Because, like, yeah, obviously here you could have taken Inquisition of Kozak. Like, we could have been Mono Black, or, yeah, but just the power level of blue is too high. I see a normal blue-black land, I'll take it. Ooh, Force of Will. Yeah, I mean, there's Putrid Imp, but just being able to play a combo deck with Force of Will backup is broken. Now, we do need to think about blue count a lot, but Force of Will is just one of the strongest card in the cube. Very rarely pass Force of Will if I can support it. And usually my decks can support it. Alright, I don't think Mind Twist is good. We don't have any ramp here. Troll of Kazandum is nice. It's Bandit Legacy. I can see taking Jason and Sculptor for pitch, Force of Will pitch reasons, but I'm taking Troll of Kazandum here. It doesn't filter black blue mana right now, but I trust it will at the end of the draft. Okay. Well, Field Monster is a nice card. I'm taking the Shadow Side Binder, mostly because it's a blue pitch for 4s, and because it's similar to Ophiomancer. Both of them are decent. Buongiornissimo, Fedebello. Okay. Exhume is nice. Not amazing. If there was like a blue-black land, I would have taken it. There is a Flum Verge, but I don't think it's as good. I don't even know if Exhume is the pick, to be honest. It may just be Serum Visions, actually. So we already have Anime dead. Surely Exhume can't be Mystical Tutored. But I really don't love Exhume. It's like only good at the early game. You know what? I'm taking Serum Visions over Exhume. You've considered Bayou? Yeah, because we also have the Troll. Maybe it was Bayou. Our Oppo Agent is probably a good Cyber card. Brainstorm is not good in Cube. I actually prefer Serum Visions to Brainstorm. Taking Oppo Agent for the sideboard here. Alright, I actually don't mind Scrapwork Mutt. It's a decent card. I don't like Vendilion Clique in a deck like this. Uh, Skirming Spelljacker, I don't think is very good in this deck because we're not good at keeping mana open. I guess it's a blue card for fours, but so is Stern Scolding. Is this a Scolding I put it in the sideboard? I think both of these are bad. Stokoserver maybe is slightly better as a cyber card. Yeah, I need to focus on blue-black lands next pack. I passed one Raffine Tower. I should host. Oh, I don't think I can though. I don't think I can host on my channel. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Oh wow, sneak attack last pick. Okay. What did we open? Should dual stream to YouTube? No, I don't do that because I record a video and then upload them on YouTube. Later on. That would be doing 3 times. 2 times same content on YouTube. I don't want to do that. Okay. So, what do we do now? Valgavoth is a very good thing. Very good card to reanimate. Imperial Seal is strong. I already have 2 tutors that do card disadvantage. Let me just take Valgavoth here. It's either Valgavoth or Imperial Seal. I don't think Leviathan is that good to reanimate. And same thing with Primus. I don't think it's that good to reanimate. Let's go with Valgavoth. Okay. Suspicious Stowaway is a way to start the draw and discard. I think I'm happy to take it. Massacre Worm is nice, but already pretty heavy here in the mid-large threats. I have obviously Misery Gravetide and Crabomination, Troll Doom. I think Dismember. Maybe actually Dismember is the pick. I do Stow Away because it's a blue pitch for fours, and it's a nice 2-drop. Really nice 2-drop. It forces the opponent to make a spell, otherwise this flips and draws. Alright. Thoughtseize is good, but I'm taking Multiversal Passage. Actually, I'm really running low on lands. I don't have any blue-black lands so far. And I have lots of playables, so I'm just taking the Multiversal Passage here. Thoughts is really, really strong. Oh, Psychic Frog, man, I missed it. How did I miss it? I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, it's crazy I missed it. I almost missed it. Why? Why did I miss it? What was happening in my head to miss the frog? All right, we've got a Traxa. Yeah, guys, say it, say it. It's sometimes I guess my brain misses things. So, yeah, my mana base still look bad. I have 3 green black land. No. Yeah, I mean, the Trax is amazing. Okay. Quantum Riddler's great. Flood a Strand, does this do anything for me? Man, I guess it fishes white for Fracture Identity. Yeah, I think Quantum Riddler is not amazing. I mean, it's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good, but it's just not amazing. So I'm taking the land. Maybe I get past a blue black land. Man, that Esper Triumph now. I really would have loved it. Shriekmaw. Shriekmaw strong. Maybe Enduring Curiosity is good too. I should have a lot of ways to. If the 3 cards that just have evasive. But I think I really like the Shriekmaw, a Cyborg card. Okay, perfect. Scrubland. Now Scrubland turns this Flutterstrand into a Demir land. Very nice. Okay. Siphon Insight for the sideboard. Since Pira's Punishment, I think I already have way too many creatures. I like the Larcenist. The Kissy Larcenist is a nice card. This is the typical blue-black art cast strategy where you are playing a Reanimator deck, with like Leaving Death, but you're not all in onto it. You can also just art cast your card. This is 25, so I need to cut 2 cards, I believe. I cut the Scrubwork Mutt. Well, I want to play Oldest Green Black land. I don't think I'll play this one. Ooh, the Mituk Massacre may actually... We'll see. Can make the cut. Or actually, Art the Evidence could be alright, too. No, let's take the Massacre. 24, I need to cut 1. Maybe I can actually be okay with this, though. Because the Troll Kazandum is a land. Unfortunately, though, it's not a color dual land. It's only a single land. I mean, I guess it gets white. Maybe I should play Siphon Insight. This is 25. We also have both Lure Revealed and Troll, so I guess together you can count them as one. Good morning, good morning. I want to cut... Maybe I cut one of these expensive creature. I think a Tract I can cast in this deck is actually not that hard. Valgavoth, I just need to discard it, but I do have a lot of ways to discard it. A 1, 2, 3. This also pitches to both Grief and Force. She's really strong. Yeah, that is very strong, definitely. What about Mystical Tutor? What does it do? I think it's too good with Living Death and Fracture Identity. Yeah, this deck needs to make lands. This deck is actually land hungry. I really like Siphon Insight as well. Hard to sideboard, really. This deck is strong. Maybe just cut Valgavoth from the main deck. Yeah. All right. Now, do I want Overgrown Tomb? The only reason to have Overgrown Tomb is to cast Atraxa, so I don't think I do want it. You want to cut Crabomination. You want to cut Crabomination. Let me think about it. I mean, obviously, Reanimating Bhagavat's a lot stronger than Reanimate Crabomination, so I guess I can take that. Yeah. All right. Okay. Take a screenshot because we have a lot of tutors, so I need to know what's going on in my deck. Actually, when we cube in paper, when we have tutors, we allow to like take picture and look at the picture during the cube. Okay, so basics. I don't think I want basic planes. Island, there's only one island here, so I need at least 7 island, maybe 8. What about black? It has 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 più 6, 14. So if I do this, I've got 9 black and 8 blue. I think I want more blue than black. I guess you can up that down to because I have both troll and lore revealed. But lore reveal only gets island, whereas this gets both. So this actually is 1, 2, 9, 1. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 10. Black, it only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. So I think this is proper. Yeah, I think this is a 10-10 mana base if you count Lure Reveal then Troll. This one's not great, but we can make it work. I've turned 2 Misery, turn 3 I can reanimate it and kill my opponent cards if they're playing creatures. Oh, I see. I guess I can unban you there. Wait. Okay, yeah, now you're free. Alright, opponent starts with the triumphs that I wanted, but it's okay. Ooh, Lure Revealed. I guess I can cast that too. It's not that bad to art cast Lure Revealed. Definitely a lot better to art cast Lure Revealed than to art cast Troll Kazandoom. Okay. Nothing is happening. I'd love to just drop Chase them as Sculptor next turn. Basalt Monolith. Alright. Drew a little Bargoyf. Opponent has 7 mana. Let's see what to do with it. Source to Plowshares. Yeah, I don't mind fetching now and gaining 1 more life. Very patience game. Probably both of us were just loaded with removal spells. Alright, Lure Reveal refills me. Unfortunately, I don't go to discard. But I mean, this game is going slow enough that I can just see myself hard casting everything. This is the archetype that we call Reanimator hardcast, where yes, you can reanimate, but you will also just mostly hardcast. Okay, Baragoyf is back. Now Shriek Mode does not kill it. Ooh, this could have been Crubomination. It would have been a lot better. Yeah, this is an easy gravy tea. If they block, I'm happy to trade with a grave. Actually, I'll put both zombies into it first. Let's see if they attack. They do. All right, yeah, let's put both zombies into it. And yes, they can somehow survive their Baragoy playing like a shock on one of these zombies. That's okay. Not a big deal. I chose Mountain for the Mewtwo versus Passage. When it concedes. To the power of Gravy Tea. Okay, so uh a little bit of liability to discard or reanimate creatures. Forest, Sylvan Safekeeper. Okay. This first turn can only get basic island. The matchup has been going very slow, so I don't want to pitch anything to grief. I don't mind just art casting it. Because like if the game goes as low as it went game one, you know. Well, let's be honest, do I want to have green in game one? Maybe they just. Ooh, I think I have to force this actually. I think Bristly build is too good. I think opponent just got called a screw last game. They just didn't have green. Yeah, Bristly just takes over here. It's too early and my hand doesn't have anything. And I can't even draw removals because I still have Safekeeper. Tishana. Tishana's nice. I can Tishana the Grief Dying. I don't know if that's a good play though, because it removes Menace. But it lets me keep Grief. Once upon a time. And top lane. What did you take? Titania. That's a combo with Sylvan Safekeeper. Harvest of Misery is nice. Wow, play a fetched in their turn. Did they play around Tidebinder? Because they fetched it in their turn? Is that what happened there? They're attacking me. They have 4 cards. I can consider going Tidebinder to block this. No, I think I need to keep Tidebinder for Titania. I can also grief it. Let's see what happens here. Post combat, Bargoif. Alright. Let me trade let me play Sinkhole here with Harvest of Misery. They either kill the Safekeeper or kill a land. They're still doing something with my misery. Okay. When it lets it go. Keep on drawing uncastable cards. Should I go for this grief? It's really a grief to do that. I think I have to, because otherwise when I just attacked and now I want to Tishana this, but I also want to Tishana that. So I think I have to grief. What do I pitch? Archon or Atraxa? I think Archon. Atraxa is more castable in my deck. I'll take Titania. The other 2 cards don't seem as much threatening. Atraxa and Fiery Confluence. And now I just pass. If they fetch, I don't think I can Tishana this. I need to Tishana Bargoif. Although point I can just go Fiery Confluence, but then they will kill the Bargoif, so yes, this works. I know that I can get back a creature with Bargoif, I know. But I think this has to be the sequencing. Not ideal though, not ideal. So Bargoif connects. Ability on the stack. Tishana. I've done this play so many times. This is like the 3rd time I do this play since yesterday. I always play Tishana in all my decks. And we're already post block, so I can't block this. If this had like an attacked thing, like I don't know, like Gato Souls, then you could eat it with Tishana, but that's not how it works. Now, they can't very confidence kill this. They've drawn something else? What have they drawn? Leovold. Okay. Leaving Death. That's terrible. Pass. My hand is clunky. And I can't even draw extra cards now, so I just need to like patiently draw card after card here. Actually, I can't even... Yeah, if the confidence there, Goif dies. For sure. Well, that's what they're doing, though. I mean, it deals me 2 damage and trades with these 2. Yeah, the thing is that if they just attacked with the Leovold, we're still like... Yeah, this is not a good trade, but whatever. Alright, need to draw some lands. Come on. Okay. Could be worse. Could be worse, actually. This card is really good here. I can discard my Atraxa, my Grave Titan, and a Leading Death. That's my plan. Oh, never mind. There's Leovold. Shit. Is this a May, I hope? He connives. He does connive. Alright, well, I can just discard cards. Yeah. Do I want to do that? I think so. I think that's the plan. I think that's the plan. I attack, discard Atraxa. My opponent has the Titania Sylvan Safekeeper combo. I can't win. I can't win. Even if I reanimate, they just do that combo. GG. Alright. Game number 3. Oppo Agent's probably strong. Opponent has a lot of fetch lands. Cutting Balgavoth. Their deck is also grindy, so maybe I want 7 Insight. Maybe I'm cutting Mystical Tutor because the deck is grindy. Play? Yeah, I've got the Frog. Wow, that's actually, this hand's broken. This is a modern combo hand. Except the enemy dead needs to persist. If Living Death was Cavero last game, it would have been a lot better. I could have had Traxa there. Ooh, Force of Will. Amazing draw. Wow, look at this hand. The only bad card is Living Death. And it's such a high power level. I was playing so many triumphs. Record update. This is round one. Game three. Are you going to dismember? Frog dies. They go animate dead on the frog. Sorry, on the Archon. There's no surgical extractions effects. Solitude. Let's force it. Kind of all in now in this Archon. I don't have anything left. Opponent has another removal spell. I guess I can do things with it, Living Death. Yeah, it sucks that I pitched stock up. Yeah, let's hope they can't answer this Archon. It would have been terrible if they go Plow. Oh shit, they do go Plow. Oh my god. I had the nuts, my opponent even missed the land drop. Somehow, they just perfectly answered all my threats. I don't even think I want to cycle this lure revealed. I guess I should. But yeah, this Living Death should have been Cavero. Living Death is just so awkward. Feels like almost a cyber card, really. Anyway, do I want to get a land drop just so I can cast this? Maybe. Yeah, cycling the reveals feels wrong, though. I don't know. You could have waited a turn. But yeah, really crazy because I had the best hand possible. Turn three Arcana Cruelty with Force of Will up. Ooh, Kaido. Alright, let's go Kaido. I love Kaido here. Super good. I'll tap down this elf with a -2, and then I can connect and draw cards. This is what I wanted. Kaito Bane of Nightmares. Exactly what I wanted here. What are you doing? What can they do? Path of Exile, huh? Okay. Wow, they had so many spot removal. Solitude, Plow, and Path. Really just no way to win with a single card. I needed to just go stock up and get card advantage. Kaito will do that. Kaito is my bringer of card advantage in this game. I'm gonna Excavator Fetch Land. That's an engine. Attack for 3. Let me go 0. Okay. I'll go Graveyard Top. And then I think I'll Fracture Identity to this Roundup Excavator. Mostly because I don't want him to have a threat that can attack Kaido. See if they do something. I already made a my land for a turn, so I can't play land from the graveyard, but next turn I will be able to. Okay. Actually, this game a lot closer than I thought. When I missed the land drop and I had the nuts, but they're able to just spot removal their way to stabilization, although they're now lacking. They're lacking card advantage now. What was Minskimbu? Oh, Kaboya. Minskimbu. Attenzione però. Oh, they forgot to tick up. Big misclick. I would have still been able to block this. Kaido goes to 1. And then pick up Kaido attack Minskimbu. So despite, of course, my opponent made a misclick here, I had a way. Anyway, maybe this is actually... Yeah, maybe this is not that bad for them. I don't know. So what to do with Kaido is I can just pick up Kaido, attack Minskimbu, they chomp, and then I play a defensive Harvester of Misery. Why didn't Kaido? So honestly, like if they attack Kaido, I think it would have worked worse for them because they tick up, attack Kaido, I block, tramples, goes to 1, I tick up and kill Minskimbu. Now Minskimbu survives. But I think what happened is they misclicked because they didn't put counters on Buu pre-combat. Anyway, Living Death I think is just terrible now, so I'm just not going to do that. What can I do is... yeah, what can I do is just tick up, attack Minskimbu with both. I think I like both. If they block here, I can kill this, and then Minskimbu dies. Yeah. So I can kill that either by tapping... I think I'll tap 5. Yeah, I think tapping 5 is better than discarding this. Very good card, Harvest of Misery. Five mana? Titania. Okay. Okay, that's scary. That's scary. Oh my god, that's scary. They can get 2/5/3 tokens. I do have Leaving Death. I have 1 Psychic Frog and that's it. My opponent has 1 Solitude. And it's rare that I can connect now with Kaido. Like the Surveil, like drawing card, but I guess I can Surveil. Our opponent has no cards in hand. Siphon Insight. Oh, let me start with Siphon Insight. Terrible cards. Ooh, actually, Bloodstained Myers, let me get the green-black fetch land. Sorry, survey land. It's not bad. Let me go 0 here. I can stun, but I don't think I care too much about that. Huh. Actually, if I take up and attack with both, what can they do? How do they block if I take up and attack with both? If they want to kill my Kaido, they have to double block it. They may just find themselves in a pickle here if I take up and attack with both. Huh? They just take 5, I think. Trade Kaidos. Yeah. You think it's a good attack? They take 5. Yeah, they take 5. But they go to 1 and have a menace card. Let's do that. Teacup. This becomes a 5/6. Next turn I cast a Trax out with this Bloodstained Mire that I stole. can do is cast Seven Insight now. Is there a 1-mana card that I can find? Maybe. Okay, let me just attack first. That does Menace, huh? I think if they go to 1, it's scary against the Menace card. Now, do I kill Kaido, they have to double block it. Which they quickly do, so they take 5 down to 1. Kaido's dead. They don't even need to attack it. Kaido doesn't count as a creature in the graveyard, of course, so Living Death doesn't bring it back. Okay, now let me go 7 Insight here. After a card advantage tool. Passive Invitation, either Mountain Adventurer. I can pay any mana for them. The other card, where does it go? I don't remember. At the bottom. Okay. Opponent's at 1, they're at 27. Maybe just Initiative is powerful here. And Ego Blossom Mire, pass. This one gives me the green land to cast the Jiraxa next turn. Let's see what they draw. They draw a forest and they play it. Now they have to pass because they have to double block this. Whenever a land you control is put into a graveyard, so if they fetch, they don't make a token. That's good to know. Draw Baraglyph. There's also a world in which I don't play a Traxa now, but I just go double threat. It's probably better, actually. This way I kill Titania. Because this is mana, so I'd have to double block. I think this is better than casting a Traxa. I don't even need to use green. So yeah, this Living Death has been very bad this game. That's kind of the reason why I don't like Entomb. But I usually like Living Death a lot against the aggro decks. But maybe it's just a cyber card. Okay, this is a... I feel like my deck was better than my opponent, but it took a while because they had so many removal spells. Yeah, the thing is that Living Death in a deck with Mystical Tutor and Demonic Tutor is very good. Okay, unfortunately I don't have Entomb. I really wish I had Entomb in my deck. So let me take a look at what can my deck fetch for with Mystical Tutor. Yeah, Living Death, Fracture Entity, Force of Will are the big ones. Okay, Talisman of Conviction. I don't want the Mystical Tutor right now. I don't want to play it. Manifold Key. Kislev is remember can also take off an artifact, not just a creature. So yeah, Mystical Tutor just stays there. Untap draw. Nothing. Just nothing. I could have taken Force of Will. I definitely could have taken Force of Will. Deseret. Okay. Mind of Ult. That's a good card you picked up there. Okay. Maybe I do need to pick up a Force of Will in my hand now. As long as they pass, they can still cast cards. They have 5 mana available. Colorless though. Milestone and Weak Stone. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to get the Force of Will now. And then I can just Tishana this Tezzeret. It's not stopping though. Ooh, Artificial Foundry, so powerful. They're so powerful. Okay, wow. This is turn 3, by the way. Yeah, let me take Force of Will in my hand. Yeah. Maybe I should Larcenist the Foundry now, and I let you go Tezzeret. Maybe that's actually the play. Because Tezzeret is not that scary unless you play 2 more artifacts and then you do the -7. But can you have 2 more artifacts? You have so few cards. Yeah, if you have 2 more artifacts, I'm dead. So I'm just hoping you don't. Let's just go Larcenist on the Foundry. I mean, you have to have 2 artifacts around Force of Will. That's really not that many. Really not. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe you just have another very powerful 1-drop with Tezzeret. Okay. Please don't make me force a talisman. Okay, they're looking for an artifact here. The -7 definitely wins the game. Just pass, opponent, pass. Just pass. Don't do anything. It's funny because I was mentioning how I don't think Tezzeret is very strong, but I guess it is in the right deck. Definitely very strong in this game. Can even untap the Heart of the Foundry to do a lot of value. But we turned it off with the Larcenist. Nice, they do -3, thank god. Okay. What is a powerful 1-drop that can do? Currency Converter, Senses Divining Top. What else? Stone Cold Serpent. That's a good one. It's a very good one. Should I force this? Also, if I force this, what do I pitch? The Fracture Identity? 8/8. And it flies. I think I have to force it. Alright. What do we pitch? I mean, thank god I took the force. But yeah, the Tezzeret has done so good for my opponent. Wow. Very, very impressed. I think I'll pitch Fractured. I think I have to hold up Tishana. Just attack Tezzeret here. Okay. They're taking damage. They're not untapping. That means they have things to do. This thing does nothing now. It just draws 2 cards. They untap. Oh, if you want to untap it that way, sure. I'm not gonna Tishan Steadbinder the Tezzeret. Tezzeret is gonna die to Kitzel Larsen's attack. I'll hold Tishana for a powerful play that may have, or may not have. Okay. I wonder now if I should play Goben or should keep on holding up Tishana. I think I'll play Goben. My problem is if they kill this, they get to use the Retrofit Foundry and it's a disaster. But I also want to do something. I think my opponent has nothing. But also if they had something, they would have just untapped it. No? Maybe they wanted to take a draw step. Oh, I think I'll pass. Just once again, respecting with Tishana's up. My cue's so cool, Chicks. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. Ooh, Rune Coil. Verm Coil. Okay. Verm Coil will do the thing. I kill it at some point. I can Tishana style binder the tokens, but this card doesn't have any ATB, so. You're right. Vigilance. Vigilance unblockable. You're right. And I'm at exactly 18 too, so this is just 3-turn clock. Obviously, I can chump it, but I have to go. But now, if I draw a big creature, I can just discard it. I have Animate dead. Well, that's true. I can't block it. But I guess what I can do is Harvest of Misery it. Okay, I'm looking to draw. No, I think I just attack now, and then post combat, I'll play my draw 3. This Tishana has not found a goal yet. Bargoyf. Bargoyf lo casto. I will cast it. Let me think. Bargoyf is very good. Although, cast it, I don't have Tishana mana. Or I don't cast Bargoyf, I just draw 3 with Lure Revealed. Just hoping to find a creature to reanimate afterwards. The problem is that I'm gonna die to that Worm Coil. You know what I should have done? I should have just Tishana Steadbinder to this Manifold Key. Should have done that. Should have done that. I mean, there's a world in which I discard Bargoyf, Animate dead to hold this up. I don't think it's good, though. I'm discarding Harvest of Misery. Play Bargoyf. Next question is, do I want to Secular Revealed to get land drops? And to puff the Bargoyf of 1? Maybe I do. I draw a land next turn, I have the Bargoyf. Yeah, maybe I do. I can also Animate dead the Harvester of Misery. I just don't think it's a good play, though. Because I'm definitely not winning the race against Verun Coil. I don't know, lots of choices, lots of choices. I think the wrong play was to not Tishana the Manifold Key last turn. That should definitely be. Ooh, opponent's casting mana. Casting something. Let's see what it is. Nettle Cyst. Ooh, I'm dead. Yeah, GG. They keep on the Verm Coil, they give it unblockable. Yeah, if I had blocked this. Sorry, if I had Tishana Steadbinder this, I could have been able to trade now. Yeah, GG, 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 GG. Well played, opponent. Bad play by me. Bad play by me. I think I played this fine up until that moment, which was a classic play. You just play well, but you make one mistake, and the whole game is in the garbage bin. Now, how do we sideboard? I think I'm taking out the removal spells, or Shriek Maw, Leaving Death, and also Harvest of Misery go out. Stern Scolding does not counter much, I believe. Oppo Agent, maybe it's good against Tinker. Which I didn't see, but I assume there's something like that. This is a little bit more of a combo-oriented build. Yeah. Okay, I like this hand. Very happy that Storm Vision isn't Exhume. Maybe I shouldn't be now because I have the Goban plus Valgavoth. Alright, I'm gonna go top here, actually. Yeah, I want to draw Valgavoth because I can put it in the graveyard with Goban. Alright. Well, went off last game. Wow, they even have Black Lotus. Wow, that's 6 mana turn 1. Do you go Vermcoil turn 1? Vermcoil Engine turn 1? Inker turn 1. Hey, we lose these type of games. Not much I can do. Let's see what they have. I think of a Vermcoil. Could be worse, honestly. Okay. Maybe they drew like a good card. So they just left with Wormcoil only in the deck. That's sometimes how, draft works. So you're not constructed, so you maybe have like one good target and you draw it. So ooh. Mystical Tutor. Well, I was going to go Bargoth Blind, but yeah, now I wish I have I guess I wish I have Exhume now in my deck, but I don't. Well, I can Mystical Tutor for Vamp, and then I can go. I mean, let's just play Bargoth. I can do that in upkeep. I can Mystical Tutor for Vamp, and then Goben the anime dead. That's my line, I think. I don't think I have either lines that are as good. Put us 2 mana up, but I don't even think they. Maybe I just draw, honestly. Maybe I just draw. Grief. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm just attacking. And I art cast this Grief. Draw a land. I discard a land. If I draw a spell, I discard Mystical Tutor. There's a Vamp there. Just play Grief. And I can Vamp in Upkeep for Animate Dead. Your Bottom's your Cityscape Leveler. Yeah, they had the better 2 targets in hand. That's kind of unlucky. I think Cityscape is the worst of the 2. Sorry, is the I guess it has Unearth. Alright, let's take Mere Battlesphere. When it attacks, I can take this. Just gain back life with Bargoy. Now go Vamp. I guess I can do that after. No, I'll do it now. I go Vamp, I go to 6. I'll take the Animate Dead, draw. Uh, I'm gonna go land, attack. Okay. Yeah, should have gone. I didn't see this play. I thought about it last game. I forgot it now. I'm sorry. If we had ooh, that's good. If we had Vagabond in play, my opponent could have not done that play because the card just gets exiled. So big mistake by my side to not do this pre-combat. Nonetheless, this card is Ward sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. So if one wants to kill this, they have to sack all their permanents. They don't have Razel because it has lifelink. Yep. I take 6 down to 4. Untap, draw. I bet. Let's attack with all. Knife. And pass. Valkavoth, Terror Eater. The worst sacrifice 3 non-land permanent is so hard to overcome. Yep. Not giving up. We have a Peevel. A 5. What's this? Sonko Serpent? Seems like that. Play Force of Will. Ooh, it goes under the Valgavoth. Oh wow, Caracas. Okay. I do have Tishana one turn. Oh wow, this is crazy. Now my opponent, well, they can Tishana the Valgavoth, sacrifice 3 permanents, and then I Tidebinder it after they sacrifice 3 permanents. Let's see if they do that. Wow. I think a screenshot. It's a fun one. Did I post my... Okay. Not that I need it. But it's just funny that... Alright. Now, let's go game 3. And then, no land, Valgavoth says. Very, very hard to pay the Valgavoth cost. Alright, I think I stick to my sideboarding. I think my deck really improved in this matchup after taking out those 3 spot removal spells. Okay, yeah, I have a nice hand of Goben plus Kaido. Can't complain. If opponent does like unfair stuff, it is what it is. I mean, I can't really mulligan to a Force of Will. I don't play 4, I play 1. If I draw it, good. If not, it is what it is. On the upper with me. My opponent last turn had a turn 1 Tinker, but thankfully they had Sphere and Cityscape Leveler in end. Oh, Mystical Tutor. Okay. Let's see what I put on top. Tinker again. Okay. I'm afraid now if they go Tinker turn 2, they will have a Sphere. Workshop. Mana Vault. And they pass this time. They don't go for Tinker straight up. They respect my Force of Will this game. They could have had Tinker turn 2, but chose not to. Caracas. Oh my god, it's so good. It bounces my Goban. Goban would have been really good here. Oh, should I play land? Nah, no way. This can't connect. So yeah. I can play this. It stops my opponent of one, but also maybe tells them, look, I have force in hand, so I'm just keeping a pitch. You understand the levels right now? Opponent's respecting fours, but if I play Goban, they may be thinking, wait, they don't have fours. They would have kept that in hand. So if I play it, I disrupt them on one land, but I'm not even, yeah. So I think I should keep up the bluff and not play Goban and just pretend I have force in hand. So which I'm just holding a bad card in my hand for it. Yes, it's possible I have another pitch, but am I really willing to pitch another card over a card that's just super bad? I don't think so. Like, this card is just dead. This card doesn't have text anymore. But it keeps respecting. Vamp. Let me put a stop in upkeep. I'll play Kaido now. It is legendary, but it is expert for my turn, so opponent can't bounce it. And I'm gonna surveil 2 here. Graveyard. Actually, this may be very good. Problem is that Atraxa not that good. But it may be very good. I can do Vamp, put on top Animate Dead, and then Mutt discard draw. I think this is good. You're confused that while your opponent hasn't played Tinker. They're playing around fours, but I get it. I'm with you. I would have definitely played. I mean, once you Mystical Tutor 4, you have to play it. I mean, if you want to play around it, you just don't Mystical Tutor for Tinker. You just pass. Here it could reanimate Atraxa, but I just don't think it's very good. So maybe I just reanimate Grave Titan. We'll see. Reanimate Atraxa does give me lots of cards. Alright, I play Tinker. Resolves. Yeah, the Caracas is very good against me. Mirabatosphere is back. Now Vagavoth is a lot worse. And I set it out all the sweepers. Cityscape kills my Kaido. Yeah, wish I had Leading Death now. It's in my sideboard. Do I want to draw that card I left on top? I mean, I can still... The Vagabond does nothing. Arcana Cruelty. I guess Arcana Cruelty is the card I need to find. Maybe the play is... Yeah, I don't think actually... Oh, a Fracture Identity I have in my deck. Huh. Maybe I do a Go Atraxa then. Am I dead on board for Go Atraxa though? Is Grip Titan good in it at all? It's not. I think I just don't have outs. I know the top of my deck is Scrapwork Mutt. I think I don't have outs. GG. Yep. Caracas. Caracas won the match. Caracas won the match. Alright, I'll take a bathroom break and come back for round number 3. Round number 3. It's a little bit of a bad end. You know, actually, what this deck is missing? Is missing Thoughtseize. I've had two chances of taking Thoughtseize and Inquisition of Kozilek in this draft, and I passed them both. Alright, speaking of which, here's a Grief. You think I'm gonna Grief on turn 1 here? Generous Plunderer, or Copter? Huh. I think I'm taking Plunderer, leaving my opponent with Copter, but I have Tishanas for it. Tishana just completely turns off the Copter, the vehicle. Mystical Tutor. Oh, I always draw this card. It's not too good, but maybe here it's a lot better because of the Living Death. The same thing in my arena draft that I remember doing, where I kept on drawing Mystical Tutor. Wow, look at this perfect mana from my opponent. I think I have to go Bargoyf. The reason being, my opponent just goes, Pester my taps my land, and I can't do much. Now they have Pester my... I mean, GD cost triple red. Obviously, Smuggler's Copter helps them now. So I think they'll play Pestermite. Okay. Why are they using such a bad Kiki art? It's not that bad. I mean, I get it. The original art is better, but I mean, I much prefer having the original Mystical Tutor art. This one's similar, you know? There's definitely many arts in this cube that are questionable. Mystical Tutor is one of them. Even the Vamp. The original so much better. I think honestly, what they did is just they uploaded. Oh wow, nice! They can Fury and Crew. That's not bad. It's not bad. No, Leaving Death is just not good against Fury either. Wow, Soj, man. Leaving Death is just terrible. Leaving Death couldn't have been worse. Did I not get to choose the art? Me? No. Mannaggia. Allora. Let's look at the deck once again. I don't even have colors to play Fracture Identity. Maybe I can just Mystical Tutor for stock up. Then I can't Tishana. Tishana would cost 5 here. Oh my god, this Mystical Tutor sucks. It really sucks in my deck. I don't have any good cards. Let me just stock up. Maybe I just go Tishana's Admirer, this Alunta Peacekeeper, take 5 out of 10, and then end of turn, Mystical Tutor for stock up. And then what? I don't know, Psychic Frog? I guess. The meal opponent just draws double red, triple red, kills me with Pestermite. I can, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it doesn't have a trigger. This is as. Oh my god. Alright. This is as. So, you don't have priority, so they just choose Tishana now. Mystical Tutor does not get anime dead, unfortunately. Well, I guess I can stock up and find anime dead. Alright, that's the plan. We found the plan. Yeah, no, I don't ever animate. Oh wow, they loot Kikijiki away. What's the last card? I guess I play around me having a reanimation spell, which I don't. I've got Leaving Death, but like it's so bad. It's really just the worst. I think I have to take stock up. That's the only line I have. I'm just dying of creatures. It's crazy. Their opening end was really, really bad, but I guess the copter did a lot of good work. Alright, let's go stock up. Come on. Anime did. Hmm. Allora. Can't complain here. Can't complain here. 5 spells to choose from. I'm gonna go Swamp, Shriekmaw on the Anointed Peacekeeper. Maybe. Now that I have Shriekmaw? Is there a world where I can't Living Death? Nah, Fury and Solitude are just such beat. So I go Shriekmaw on the Anointed Peacekeeper. And then I can go Tidebinder. Yeah, let's go Shriekmaw, Harvest of Misery. Any order. Then I go Swamp and Shriekmaw, the Peacekeeper. Yes. Now, what do I play? Oh, Splinter Twin! I'm dead. I guess I could have seen it because they discarded Kikijiki. Maybe I should have seen it. Maybe I should have seen it. Wow, congrats, opponent. That was a cool win you got there. I didn't expect to die. Alright, so we're gonna start Scolding. I'm gonna cut this Mystical Tutor. I hate this card. Leaving Death. Leaving Death. Leaving Death. I'll cut it. I'm tired of it. It just keeps on never working. The whole cube, the whole draft, this card has never worked. I really like it though. Maybe I shouldn't like it. Maybe I shouldn't like it as much as I do. The Mythic Massacre is another sweeper. My opponent plays some creatures, but not that many. I just get Siphon Insight. That's a nice filler. On the play. One lander, but this hand is really good. Man, look at this hand. We only need lands. Once we got lands, this hand is broken. We got turn 2 Frog, turn 3 Kaido with Force back up. Only looking for lands. I'm happy that this Visions is not. Yeah, look at that. 3 lands in a row. Let's go. The dream. Your dream when you keep a 1-lander. If this island was an Exhume, I might have mulliganed this hand. Instead, it's just the actual nuts because of cantrips. Cantrips are really powerful. Not Brainstorm, but the other cantrips are really powerful. All of them, really. Brilliant Ponders, Certain Visions, I take them very high. Flame Slash. Well, I don't mind discarding 3 cards here. I kill 1, 2, 3. And I hold it and Force and Kaido. Sorry, Stock Up. It's the second time I discard Stock Up. Maybe I should not do that. What should I do it? Galvanic Discharge. Yeah, at this point, I'm all in. At this point, I'm all in. No cards left. Let's hope you don't have Fury or Solitude. Actually, I shouldn't F6 because I can draw a spell. Okay, not bad. Man, 2 removals on turn 2. What's that constructed? Oh my god, how do I get the nuts once again? But there's people with just so many removal spells. To go Anointed Peacekeeper, they can turn off the ability of Frog. White Plum Adventurer. Okay. Not sure if this is the best play, but okay. I guess if you don't have any ways to fight the frog, you try race it. Let's play Shriekmaw. Kill. Attack. This way I don't have to exile 3 cards. Get a swamp. Draw a card. Slowly refilling my hand after the mind twist that was that double removal spell. I could have let the frog die, but I don't think it was right. We're going Forge or Lost Well? I think I'm going Lost Well. Scry 2. Bottom, and I guess I'm gonna draw Goben. I just want creatures, especially unblockable creatures, very good with the initiative is involved. Yeah, well, I have Scolding for this. Opponent even has opponent even has the Ephemerate. The Fury, Solitude, and Ephemerate. That's good stuff. Oh no! Oh no! I'm dying! I'm dying to twin! Should have kept the Scolding for that, let the frog die? Maybe. Maybe I should have done that. It's the second time in a row these respect the combo. Second time in a row these respect the combo. Is it? No. Don't kill me. No. No! No, chat. I should have let the frog die and that's scolding. But what if they just play another card that's very good? Let's see an engineer. Oh my god. Well played, opponent. Well played. Well played. Well played. Thought this deck was super good. I guess the artifact deck makes sense that we lost. This twin deck just cheesed us. I really did. I really cheesed us. Well, I've got twinned. Got twinned. Uh, Glad to see someone going with Splinter Twin, an archetype that performs a lot better in 8 people pod. Because usually when we draft our cube, we're in 4, so that's just less people. So the combo don't come up that often, but in 4 it definitely do. So forcing Twin may be a viable strategy there. I'm gonna wrap it up now for the YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, I'll see you next time. Subscribe to the channel.